So I can get outrage, dual wing beat, and I can know what it is ahead of time. I think Bastiodon kind of just packs this guy out, especially if it's dual wing beat. There was a line where if I get Aqua Tail, I can get an Eldegoss and then I could Rapid Spin Rocks away. Good to hear you, dude. Yeah, doing good. Just doing a little Shelly prep right now. I don't think I want to lock this thing into Outrage Dual Wing Beat. Because Bastiodon does okay, but it's not great. I think I want to try and get this thing into Aqua Tail. Eldegoss seems pretty good on this fight. Especially if we can get Aqua Tail. So on Meteor Beam, I can go Donphan. Take Meteor Beam, go Citrus. Back up to 50. Or back up to 60. Never be done to Sludge Wave. And it should usually be Stealth Rock here. If it's Sludge Wave, then I think it's Dragonite random move. Shoot, how did I get Aqua Tail from this guy? Maybe I go Bastiodon on Meteor Beam. Yeah, this is the line. So go Bastiodon on Meteor Beam. Once it uses Meteor Beam once, it's never using it again if it doesn't have Power Herb. So it should only be Power Gem or Stealth Rock. So Bastiodon with his Citrus Berry can win here. We take a Meteor Beam and then probably 2 Power Gems. Maybe 3, but we have Citrus if we do get hit with a third. If we get hit with 3, rocks aren't up. So Bastion is pretty safely at 50%. No, rock. It shouldn't see killing rolls on Donphan. So it'll go for Meteor Beam turn 1. And then if I go Citrus, I heal out of Sludge Wave range. After this thing uses Power Herb, it can never use Meteor Beam again. It'll only ever use it if the AI is holding a Power Herb. Yeah, it's like a special AI thing for this one, where it'll never use it unless... Nah, you're good. So we can go Bastiodon, and we're usually at... Like, we should be at 50% or more. As long as we're above 33%, we can get Aqua Tail from Dragonite. I got you. Yeah, it's a little... I don't have the best resolution. I think... I had my bitrate really low when I was streaming on... I streamed on Wi-Fi like the first couple weeks. Because I didn't have my router in the right room. And so anyway, I got everything wired a long time ago. But I haven't upped the bitrate, and I think I could. So I think the max res is like... It might be 720p, and I think I could probably stream in higher res than that. So on mobile, I think, like I've gone back and looked at VODs, and it's not super blurry, but it's definitely tough to see. You know, especially with a lot going on in the calcs on a smaller screen. But this is the situation I got to. I get Aqua Tail from Dragonite into Bastiodon with rocks probably going up. So I can go Eldegoss on Aqua Tail. And then I can... I got a speed drop on the switch. I'm still slower. So if I go Citrus, it's always going to proc this turn. Before I can synth up. But I can Rapid Spin and Synthesis on this guy. Pretty reliably. I don't think I need Citrus on Eldegoss. But I can sit here, I can Rapid Spin to break Multiscale. So he starts at 100. Rapid spin does 2%. And I can get speed drops on this guy. So at this point, I can probably go for like synthesis, heal back up. I'll never be higher than 75% because I'll be faster at the time that I want to switch out. And I think my best bet is to switch into either Azu on the Aquatail or Primarina. If I teach Draining Kiss back with Pixie Plate, I can get Prim back pretty close to full health, which may or may not be useful later. This is kind of as far as I got earlier. Otherwise, I can just come in and Moonblast and keep my moveset for now. I go Pixie Plate, and then I just kill after like 2 rapid spins or something. So Prim's at like 65, Eldegoss is at like 70. Is there anything else I'd want to bring in to kill this thing? Ursaluna can't really come in on Aquatail. It's like, who can come in on Aquatail and kill? Like maybe Azu, but it's not great. I guess with like Never Melt Ice. I'd have to chip it down with Eldegoss pretty good. So Azu's not the best answer for it. If I go Prim, is Prim useful anywhere else? Not really. I guess I wall out Blastoise pretty well. Prim's actually really good for Blastoise. And I think I just win if I have Draining Kiss. Or I have like Draining Kiss and I can flip turn out. So Prim seems like a good bring for this fight. I can go Citrus and always be at like 75. If I go Prim, I get Acrobatics from Tornadus. And I think my best bet for this thing... I'm a little pressed for slots if I do it. But if I can find a way to get Costa, I can come in on Acro and always get Grass Knot. And then pivot with Eldegoss. At least a couple of times. To drop this thing's speed. Which may or may not help. Bastiodon's pretty decent here, just straight up. Because Bastion should be at like 75%, 50 at the... No, Bastion's, yeah, at like 75. So I can walk in on Acro and at least get 1 Rock Slide off, if not 2. Like, Bastion might be able to just frag this thing and get... Lantern, probably Scald, but maybe Random Move. And Eldegoss can kind of just wall this guy. It's usually not Ice Beam. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a tough one. I think we've got some guys though. I don't think this would be terrible. So Bastion can pretty reliably kill Tornadus, I feel like. If not, I can always get one Rock Slide off for sure. Bait Grass Knot Heat Wave. Which is a little annoying to get Heat Wave. I think I can probably fit Costa into this team. If I go like Costa and Torterra for my last mon. So if we go Costa, we always get Grass Knot. And then I can speed drop this thing. I can probably just frag this with Costa too. If I get 6 speed drops, which should be... Let's see, I don't know if I'll have that much HP on Costa. While the Alolan with the Steel type. Is that the Nihilego? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm using Bastion on there. I can just kind of come in and then wall it out. If Stealth Rocks go up, it's a little annoying, but I think I have a plan to get rid of them if they do. So if I bring Costa... How much does Acro do after Flying Gem? Not that much. I don't know if I can get 6 speed drops on this guy, though. That seems a bit much. I think Costa dies before that. So I don't think I can frag Tornadus with Costa. Do I need to get speed drops here? I can usually get like 2 or 3 probably. If I get 2... I can get Primarina in on Grass Knot, I think. But then Prim's like kind of just dead. Like there's no more use for Prim. Which might be fine, because I think Torterra can just kill... Like if I get in on Thunderbolt from Lantern, I can come in and Woodhammer. And then on Blastoise, it's almost never Dark Pulse in a Torterra. So if I'm Torterra's Citrus, I can just Woodhammer twice, I'm pretty sure. So I Woodhammer once, I take his probably Surf, heal out of recoil range. And then kill with Woodhammer. If it like finds the Dark Pulse roll and clicks Dark Pulse and flinches me, that's like really bad. I think that's pretty unlikely. Otherwise, my other answer is Primarina, which can still sometimes bait Dark Pulse. Prim also just baits Shell Smash. So that's not like ideal. If I'm full health Prim, I could probably manage it. Maybe. With Draining Kiss? No, probably not. Yeah, Prim's not great for Blastoise. I guess just because of Shell Smash. I thought it would be better. But Shell Smash isn't good. And then if it does get a Shell Smash, it's just going to outspeed everything I have, including Electrode. So how do I want to kill Torn? If I kill it with Prim... can get a rock slide off with Bastion on, bait Heatwave Grass Knot into Prim, who should never be dead to Grass Knot crit. So long as I get 2 speed drops, which I think I can do with Cost on Eldegoss. Kill with Moonblast, right? Rock Slide minimum was 98. I'll have Pixie Plate. So we kill Torn. And I should always get Lantern for slow kill, I think. I might want to be Citrus Berry. If I teach Draining Kiss, I think we've got it. Because Lantern out damages me, so as long as I don't show a kill to Blastoise, I just have to be above like 30% with Prim. So I have to walk in on like Heat Wave ideally. If I walk in on Grass Knot, crit. It's a bit weird. Potentially. So right now Prim's taking 1 Aqua Tail down to 65. I think I probably do want Citrus Berry. And I think it could work out where I could just lose Prim to a Grass Knot crit at the wrong time. Is there anyone else I can just kill this Tornadus with? I mean, Howlucha probably. We can get in on Grass Knot. I'm already, yeah, I have Sharpeak equipped. Hawlucha baits Volt Switch Thunderbolt. Or it could be Ice Beam though. So Hawlucha doesn't quite work. And actually, Prim just has to be above 20% to not get Blastoise. If I do get Blastoise, is that Truck? Should be Surf. Yeah, it might be. Let's see. So I might want to teach Draining Kiss. Because if I teach Draining Kiss, I can pretty reliably be full health on Prim. And then I can always eat Grass Knot crit. Outspeed kill and never get Blastoise. How likely is it that I get Blastoise if I don't teach Draining Kiss? Take Aqua Tail. Down to probably like 65, 70. I'm never dead to Grass Knot crit. Citrus puts me out of range. It's if this Aquatail crits me and doesn't proc Citrus. I guess it's just a double crit that I'd risk on Prim. And it's even better odds than that. It's like a crit low roll into a crit. I think that's not bad. Who else could I bring instead of Costa that makes sense? I think I really want Torterra here. I want kind of like everyone, and then Costa's like the only flex spot I think. To take Acro and bait Grassnot. Because I think it's pretty likely that Bastion can just win here. And then on Lantern, random move, I go Eldegoss. I get Ice Beam, I go Prim. I get an electric move, I go into Torterra. So what would we say Bastion's probably at like 75%? Or like 50%? Because we're taking a Meteor Beam and then 2 Power Gems. Or it's like Meteor Beam, Stealth Rock, Power Gem, most likely. And into another Power Gem. So Bastion actually probably can't kill Tornadus. We can usually get a Rock Slide off, though. So I'm kind of leaning the Costa plan for Tornadus. Costa with a Citrus Berry. We pivot on this. Is there any chance we get 6 speed drops? Go here. 1. No, there's no way. Costa, I think, needs all 6. I guess I can go Costa on the Costa to burn Flying Gem. Do the speed drop thing. Get into Bastion on Acro. That's on like no Flying Gem Acro. And I think I can usually take a Grass Knot crit here. So I can get Rock Slide off. Bait like random move that's not Acro into Prim. Kill with Moonblast. And then my chance of getting in on not Grass Knot crit are higher. And even if it is Grass Knot crit, Prim's usually fine. Get into Tort. And we just kind of win. Right, we get in, we Woodhammer. And then we just pray that it doesn't find Dark Pulse and Flinch here. That's such a low chance too. I don't think I need Miracle Seed on Torterra. I think I can go. I do need Miracle Seed actually. I think we run this up. If Torterra gets flinched, I might lose. I'm not sure what I'd do if that happens. I guess I go... Can I eat one turn with Tort? Probably not. Also, can I just die to Surf? If Surf just high rolls me, I might actually, just because I'm minus Spadaf. Because right now I'm taking. I guess I could go soft. I can't really EQ on Lantern. Because I need Miracle Seed. There's no way like Muscle Band does it, right? No. Because the problem is if I would hammer Lantern, I go down to 62 and then I'm in Surf range. Unless I can... How likely is this thing to click Surf? Dragon Pulse is pretty likely here. Then after Mega's Dark Pulse is a little bit more likely. Eldegoss might be able to take a hit here, get a speed drop and kill. Problem is I'm not always getting Surf. It shouldn't Shell Smash on Torterra. How else can I kill Lantern? Can I like chip it with something maybe? Ooh, I can flip turn with Primarina actually. That does enough chip to kill with Earthquake, and then I don't have to Woodhammer Lantern. I gotta make sure I get in on Scald though and not Ice Beam. So right now I'm killing Torn with... Yeah, I'm killing Torn with Prim. So I just flip turn here. Into Torterra and then kill with Earthquake. And then I take a Surf, Citrus procs, and then I Woodhammer. And I'm never dead to Recoil plus Surf max roll. We get the team ready and then I'll run through it one more time. So we shouldn't be dealing with rocks. I think so, Merc. Yeah, I think I've got something for this. I think I have it figured out. It's not exactly riskless, but I think it's pretty dang good. So I think I'll do the fight in like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or something. Eldegoss, it's probably Citrus. Primarina's Pixie Plate. I think Pixie Blitz is better.